It's time to get your morning started with the news you need to know.
News update.
This is what's trending with DJ and PK. Hashtag NFL.
I am shocked. I feel awful for the fans of the Cleveland Browns. I have no idea how you could witness what you witnessed in that press conference and it not be a part of your evaluation and decision. I think the world of Todd Monken. I think he's a great coach. I have no idea how they can make this decision. The performance this past Saturday by Deshaun was not good. It was candidly very poor. To have him have that interaction and make the comments that he made in a town, in a city, in a football fan base and franchise like Cleveland, and to sit there and be like, don't boo me, and it's more than just performance, the tone-deaf element of that, and then to name him the starting quarterback less than 48 hours out of it, I truly feel awful for that fan base.
That's ESPN's Dan Orlovsky on Deshaun Watson named the starting quarterback in Cleveland.
Well, sure. Orlovsky has the freedom to say that. Others don't.
Well, he said it. Now, the question is, do they have a starting quarterback there, or is it a bad pick no matter what? If they go with Sanders, are they going to flounder? If they go with Watson, are they going to flounder? Well, do they just have to get through this year and get to next year's draft to find their starting quarterback?
I don't know about next year's draft. And what makes you think next year's draft is their starting quarterback? There's no guarantee that any quarterback in the draft next year is going to be a starting quarterback.
I think it's considered a pretty deep quarterback.
I'm
pretty deep quarterback
every
draft.
time you tell me that, but it's considered that it's not is. It's
okay,
considered.
Well, they don't have a starting quarterback on their roster now. Both guys are flawed. I would take a shot with Sanders and see what he's got. I don't think Watson's the guy. I don't think he's going to be the guy for anybody. Sanders, you can make an argument. Maybe he can be a starter. More likely he's a backup. Maybe plays his way out of the league. But find out what you got. Give him a long run of games.
Okay.
Now, also, there's a decent chance neither one of these guys is good enough and that they're going to play both quarterbacks over the course of the season. It's not really going to work out for either one of them, so what are we even arguing about right now? It goes back to, do they have a guy on their roster?
I mean, they drafted 2 last year.
I know, and had everybody scratching their heads. But one of those guys is Sanders, and give him a shot. There have been times it looked okay. Does he just need to play a little more?
At times, he'll get his chance. Everybody gets your chance.
Watson has said he regrets the fan comments. So, for whatever that is
he's
worth.
human and he made a mistake. Who knew?
There you go. Mike McCarthy says the Steelers will stay in the AFC North. Says the Steelers are in an impasse with Joey Porter. So, got to figure that out. Cardinals activated edge rusher Josh Sweat. All these stories, all these headlines about guys getting healthy. Here's a guy ready to go. He'd been on the physically unable to perform list, and now he's ready to play.
I know, and I went to the gym at 2 o'clock and wanted to hear some Marte, and they thought that was the top story. I mean, who the heck is this guy?
And there's a study out that shows at least 25% of NFL players could develop CTE. It is couched with could. But for people who are wondering how much progress they're making the game safer for players, now you have this study. DJ and PK.
Hashtag college football.
We have, made a decision to recruit some kids around the country. And, through these multiple injunctions around the country, which this is not a first time, been in college sports for a while, a group of players were granted a 5th year of eligibility around the country in multiple sports. Through them winning their injunction and entry into the portal, they're available to recruit. And so ourselves, like many places around the country, are recruiting them. And at the end of the day, because of these rulings, they're either going to play for you or they're going to play somewhere else around the country. So we've made a decision to recruit them like Probably most people are.
I love the clearing of the throat. Here comes the hard part.
We
made a decision.
We made a decision. They're going to pay me huge money. We're going to pay our kids huge money, and we want to win as many games as we can. Don't couch it because Johnny across the street is doing it. Therefore, I get to do it. So if Johnny across the street plays in the traffic, that means you got to play in the traffic? I mean, come on. It's the Sorsby thing. We want to win. We want to win at virtually any and all costs, and this is what we're going to do. And if you don't like it, screw you.
The SEC putting out a statement about pro athletes should not return to college competition. They could pass a rule. They could do that, but they haven't done that yet. Maybe it's coming up.
And their basketball team has signed this Luis kid who last played at St. John's in 25, not 26, 25. And he will be 24 years old in November. And he was Big East Player of the Year for St. John's under Patino. And, yeah, they want to win at all costs. Just say it. I think the public gets insulted when we all know what the reason is, but yet you won't say it. And, we're magnanimous. He won his court case, and so it's our obligation to help this young man or young woman, and we're going to do everything in our power. And he has a gambling, and we're going to be there for him. I haven't heard Texas Tech in weeks say we're going to be there for him. As long as he's there for us, we're going to be there for him, and he can help us win games. We're going to be there for him. But if he sucked, get out of here. I want nothing to do with you. I'm not going to cut somebody to take you on, but you're really good? Yeah, hey, Joe, bring in your playbook. Sucks for you, you're gone. Kiffin doesn't talk about that part of it, about, sure, you can add 50 guys if you want. What happened to the other 50 guys who've been working out since January? They're going to go play intramurals, buddy? I mean, what are they going to do? Just say it. He's better than the guys we have and gives us a better chance to win. Family on 3. F off. I mean, it's a joke, but don't act like it's a serious thing. Just tell us flat out.
Nice little detail coming out of Ole Miss. The Ole Miss had the FBI sweep for bugs for listening devices after Lane Kiffin's exit for LSU.
Just pest control. Why do you got to get the FBI involved?
You don't know him like I knew him. Great quote. Tennessee's going with a true freshman at quarterback. They give the job to Faison Brandon. Transfer in Philo's the starting quarterback at Florida. Aiden Childs, the starter at Northwestern. We must be getting close to games, PK.
Just when I thought he'd fall in love with Tennessee.
Sing it.
It's a beautiful song. You're lucky I told you. Don't you feel hip now?
I do. It's everywhere. It's like you're thinking about, country is crossed over and it's not old school divisions. And the song came on, and I can't remember what station it was, but it was totally a station playing the hits. It wasn't a, station branding itself country. It's everywhere.
She's hot.
Tennessee. All right, DJ and PK.
Hashtag NBA.
Everyone's wondering what's going to happen. There's 5 guys in Philly who need the basketball, who could shoot, who could score. VJ Edgecombe says he's good with a potentially reduced role in Philadelphia. I just want to win.
Second-year player. He has no status.
Yeah, there it is. Figure he and LeBron are the 2 guys who are more likely to take a backseat when necessary.
Well,
I mean, given guys not playing, and in Kim Bede's case, maybe only playing half the games, yeah, they may not have to. They may not say they need them to go out and get their 15 FGAs.
Just win. Who cares? I mean, they're not the first team that's had that. There's plenty of teams who had 5 guys who want the ball or think they're good enough to score. I want everybody to want the ball, but not from a selfish standpoint, just because of a confidence standpoint. And then you make the play as the play unfolds. That's what winning hoop is about.
Portland Shaden Sharp's going to miss 6 months, a meniscus tear in his knee, so setback for him. DJ and PK.
Hashtag Major League Baseball.
On a 3-2. Smoked. Drilled. Cal Raleigh leaves the yard for the second time tonight. Oh, Young swats this out to right field. Harper watches it fly out of here. Cal Raleigh and Cole Young back to back.
Barrel to it all.
Oh, man. A missile. Julio. 3-run laser to left.
Cal Raleigh hitting 3. Count them, 3 home runs. Seattle 5 in the first. They go on to beat Philly 9-2. Mariners get the big win, and Raleigh is the hero, driving in 4 runs in the game. Diamondbacks get shut out. Padres losing extra innings, so no real change there in the wild card race in the National League. Another day clicks by. Diamondbacks getting shut out 7-0. They do think that they might be getting Ketel Marte back in the lineup next week. Got any hopes that that's going to get all worked out, PK?
It's too late. He's going to be traded or let go in the offseason. So they can put a Band-Aid on a bleeding body. And his mother got in a car wreck and died over in the Dominican a few years back, and maybe that's part of the spiral.
Padres lost to the Pirates 3-2 in 12 innings, left the bases loaded a couple times, had a little party to introduce the new owners in San Diego. It's a family investment in the Padres. But the Pirates spoil things and walk away with the win. Rob Manfred, amid Major League Baseball talk, says, we want to play in 2027.
No way. I can't believe it.
Empty words, PK, or a sign of hope?
Of course he wants to play. Why wouldn't he? Everybody wants to play. Both sides who hate each other want to play.
DJ and PK.
Hashtag BYU.
Jackson Kohler still currently eligible to play for BYU this year because he was part of a separate non-federal injunction at the state level in California that granted him a temporary restraining order and a 5th season of eligibility and a window for entering the transfer portal. Some of the fifth-year players got shut down by a recent court decision.
Makes
Apparently,
sense.
Kohler somehow isn't impacted by that because of another decision.
Oh, yeah.
I don't begin to understand it, but yeah, there it is.
I think you begin. As you get deeper into it, you don't.
I get to the middle and I don't. Mm-hmm. It's not the end. I lose the plot pretty early.
Well, there is no end yet.
Okay, good. I'm safe there. Because there will be something else coming. We don't know what it is, but it'll be out there. Good for the Cougars who need another big. So at least for now, they've got Kohler. DJ PK.
Hashtag Utah.
I think our ability to mix and match personnel and formation to attack people some different ways that way. Guys have shown proficiency in being able to execute different things with our schemes and with our presentations, so I like the direction that's headed. I like where we're headed culturally in terms of just the effort that they play with and the physicality that they play with. I think that's come a long ways as well. His playmaking ability, coupled with the progress that he's made as a leader, as a decision maker, his processing within the offense, all those kind of things I'm really anxious to see it all come to fruition.
That's the offensive coordinator, Kevin McGivern, on the Utes and what he's seen from the offense and Devin Dampier.
So he has anxiety?
Don't you always have anxiety in August?
No. This is the time not to have it. He's eager to see it all.
Aha!
He's not anxious.
Jordan Gross believes Utah has developed approximately 10 offensive linemen it can trust.
Why not 15?
Because he doesn't have that many. 10's the number. I did hear Kevin McGivern use the word playmakers with a lot of confidence.
Oh,
who are the difference makers? Who are going to make plays?
They got 10, won't even see the field. That's how deep they are with playmakers. This is the best receiver core ever. Not just at Utah. I'm talking ever.
Ever?
Uh-huh.
Ever.
Did
In
have
the
wax in your ears?
history? Yes, I do. I do, as a matter of fact. Have to have that addressed.
Well, how come you heard me that time?
I had it addressed. Had a medical procedure there just in 2.5 seconds. As far as the basketball, the Running Utes signee Noam Yakov is ineligible for the upcoming season due to NCAA ruling. Running Utes had Northern Iowa guard Trey Campbell, who's been cleared to practice with the team. He's pursuing a fifth year of eligibility.
Well, why not get a Utah judge
As the roster turns. An
to
excellent
get
question.
wherever the heck this kid is?
An excellent question.
Get him in there.
DJ and PK.
Hashtag Utah State.
Fifth-year players everywhere. Safety Bryson Taylor at Utah State. Caught up amid the NCAA's legal battle over fifth-year eligibility. Not clear if he's going to be able to play. Let's
get a Logan Judge.
See? Work for Texas Tech.
Preston, Idaho. They're all the same. Cross state lines.
No. Preston, Idaho. That could be a Bengal. You could want to see the Aggies shut down.
Oh, no. That's way too far.
Don't trust the Preston judges.
If he's really good, he'd go to Boise.
Good point. You got me there. We did not discuss Dallin Hall yesterday. BYU guard, former BYU guard, went to Virginia going to Utah State. Aggies, bringing him home, PK. Bring him home.
Yeah, Scotty was, I was talking about it with him yesterday in the hallway. Oh, Sweet 16, man. We got Dallin Hall. I like the kid. I like the kid's toughness. He's one of these kids that adds to a team that goes well beyond the box score. His mindset is just lay it out there, give you everything, guard you as hard as you can, play as hard as you can. You know, I don't think he's going to be a superstar. He's not going to be all Packer, but he's going to be something that can help any team. Whatever team he's on, he brings an element that every team needs.
And a guard, speaking of things that don't show up in the box score, the chance to, the opportunity to organize an offense, not turn it over, get you into a good play at a key point in the game. Love the veteran guards who've been through battles, had failures, had success. Figure they're more likely to get it right when a big game's on the line.
I just like his toughness.
That's what's trending. This segment sponsored by Shamrock Plumbing. There's no job too big or too small. Get the personal touch with Shamrock Plumbing. Frank Dolce coming up to talk Utah football at 8 o'clock. DJ and PK, it's 97.5, the KSL Sports Zone. We got the question of the day next. Stay with us.